Alright, I believe I'm live. Let's start with the copy and paste jobs. What is up, people? I think I've got people actually waiting for me, which, by God, why? Yeah, I see stuff is going on in the community. Not going to comment on it. It is part of the reason why I'm late today. Where else? Promotes here. The Badgerverse. What am I playing today? Warcraft. So let us get OBS all set up. Stuff you should probably do ahead of stream, but you know, fuck it. Richard Gumbear, what is up? Oh, fuck you. Don't you download shit on me. You should have done this already. What the fuck are you downloading? Hopefully it won't be too long. Well, let me go back over here. Yeah, but how big is this fucking download? Oh, okay. It's not that big. Blizzard, fucking hate you. What's today's today? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Oh, now you gotta do another download? What's up with you, Blizzard? What you doing? Why didn't you do this before I started streaming, huh? We gotta have a chat. Oh, wow, that just jumped to yellow real quick. Nobody loves you. Oh, just using some Queen lyrics instead of "I'm just a poor boy, I'm just a sore boy, nobody loves me," because my shoulders fucking hurt. I'm just a sore boy, nobody loves me. He's just a sore boy, his back is fucked up. That's not how the song goes. I didn't think it out. Oh my god, please do. Aw, Queen Zelda. What is up? Cody's got the day off, so he said I should probably play Warcraft because he likes having Warcraft on in the background when he's editing his videos. So on days where Cody's not streaming, I'm probably more likely to play the old Warcraft. Oh. And let's set up OBS. Game capture properties. What was I playing? Minecraft. That's right, I played Minecraft. God, I don't remember shit. That's what happens when you're in pain all the time. You just don't remember anything. I'm stuck in Paper Mario for some weird reason, so taking a small break before typing again. You're stuck in Paper... Like, you can't physically get out of the game? You got sucked in? I shouldn't have done that. This hurts. Give me a second. Can't use both arms at the same time. Bad shit happens. Oh, I'm in Booty Bay. Holy shit. Did I get rid of all my inventory? Was I nice? Yes, I was good to myself. And I dumped a ton of inventory because Booty Bay is the place to loot the fuck up. Because all you do is kill shit constantly. I need to go up this ladder. And there's a door here somewhere. Fuck it. I'll just go in through this entrance. It's this way. The fuck's the flight path entrance? There it is. Trial path. I've never played it. No, I don't think I've played the Paper Mario games. I played Mario RPG way back in the day. Give me a second to readjust here. So here... Yeah. Oh. If I played... I don't remember if I did play Paper Mario. No, I guess I just wasn't as into the, Was that DS when Paper Mario came out? I think it came out on the Advance. It's been a while since I've done the game inventory. I used to know all this shit. Ah, there's Stranglethorn proper. That's how I'm used to seeing the map. Stranglethorn is fucking huge. 3DS. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Because it used the touch screen. Yeah, whenever they come out with a neat little innovation, they do like a... Ooh. Fuck happened here? Nothing friendly, let me tell you. Yeah, that didn't used to have a huge hole in it, and this isn't even where I wanted to go.
Hey there.
Or,
safe travel.
You know what? I'll just walk north and kill everything on the way. Iron deposit. What's up, Richard? Oh, I should have put up a shield. Like, this thing's gonna hurt me anyway, but still. Now, I've been hearing something interesting that the, on the beta servers, it's taking people like 8 hours to level up to 110 or 120. Like, or, that's right, they changed the max level to 60 or something. Do I need these guys? Nope, not yet. Fuck it, it's all XP. Let's just ride north, fuck it. Yeah, I saw it. Oh. I'm just busy being like sore and cramped and generally unpleasant to be around. Oh. I need to go. I've got medication waiting on me. I need to go pick it up tomorrow, though. I just... our water was out today. We had a tree out front. We had it dug up. And then the tree got revenge by cracking our water main. So that was awesome. And for some reason, it had to be the part of the water main that goes under the pad, so like they had to dig underneath our fucking car pad. Ugh. Oh, I got at least I got somebody to target my crankiness on. Somebody is being an asshole to our boy Cody and our girl Hylian. And I'm thinking I'm going to address that. like, I wouldn't advise him to address it or even like note that this dude exists because he's a bottom feeder. Like, this is how this guy gets his content. But if somebody smaller than him takes notes of it, well, you can only get more subscribers. Like, they won't get subs from me, but I can definitely fuck them up point by point. It's going to be like beating up a toddler, really. 'Cause this dude is so dumb. So, I mean, he has no idea. He has no idea what the hell he's talking about. Like, none whatsoever. He's talking shit about, like, our girl. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. But I should be scripting a response because this dude's made 4 fucking videos in a row about this shit. Like, get a fucking life. And not just like in a row, within a 24-hour period. Like, and he puts no effort into his, no research, no effort. He doesn't even have a fucking cam or anything. He's just got a background and he talks over it. And that's it. It's like, what the fuck, dude? And he talks shit about other people. That's the part that annoys me. He actually talks shit about other YouTubers constantly. I'll let you know. Like, send me a message. I ain't gonna even say his fucking name and give him the view. I'll say his name when it's the time to say his name. I know he ain't watching because he don't know fuck all about the community at all. You know, I've got shit to do here. Tumble crystals. No, it's not Discord. This is an old problem that's finally come back around because Cody's blowing up. So this vulture has started making content about Cody and his community again because it gets him views because Cody is successful and this guy isn't. So I think he's got like 5,000 subscribers. He gets maybe 400 to be generous views per video. Oh yeah. Discord's where I am. Like, it's impossible to check back on my chat until like a day or two after I stream, just because of the way YouTube renders live streams. The chat's just not available for a while. Yeah, well, there've been 2 dudes like this, and we generally don't even say their name. Actually, no, there was a third guy also. He was a total pedophile, so he's not even on the platform anymore. Nah, I'm not gonna stop just to send a link for it. Like, if you look up Camelot 331, I'm pretty sure that this dude is going to show up in the algorithm just because, like, people are looking him up now, so it's going to show. Oh, hey. Yeah, Nicholas Lee's nose. No, but there's this one dude I call Prison Wallet, and he, like, he called Cody a liar and shit, and he never backed up any of his claims. This other dude, back in the same time period, was also talking shit. Like, first he made a video like defending Cody because of the way he got fired from GameStop, but then when Cody got successful, this dude just started going after him. It's like, what the fuck? But, you know, back when they had anywhere near comparable numbers, it was like a problem. But this guy, his channel has not fucking grown at all. I think it's actually shrunk quite a bit. everybody. Yeah, everybody is losing subscribers. It's happening to Fanta, Review Tech. Oh, he's got beef with Review Tech. Hey, Hylian. Hylian knows what's going down. I might have to make like my very first edited video. Somebody been attacking my community. I ain't down with it. So I'm thinking I gotta beat somebody up a little bit. You know, not gonna call them names or nothing. I'm just gonna take them point for point and you know, do that thing I do where I make people look like a complete fucking idiot with their own words. Yeah, like I normally wouldn't do anything like this, but he stepped into my community. I didn't come after this dude. Fuck no. And you're like, I don't know where this dude like gets off thinking he knows anything about anything, but damn. Who the fuck is he? Your boyfriend to tell you like how you should be spending your money? By the way, who gets to decide how you spend the money you go out and earn, Hylian? I forget. It's 2020. I don't remember. Are women still property of any random ass man that wants to tell them what to do? I forget how that shit works. Man, the nerve of some fucking people. Did I get tumbled crystal? No. Yeah, so I got, like, I reviewed, this dude is fucking obsessed. He's made 4 videos in less than a 24-hour period, and that's the other thing. That's, like, the disturbing thing. This dude has fucking tunnel vision. He's not even a part of this community. He doesn't know shit about it, but that's all he thinks about, apparently. 4 videos in a row in a 24-hour period. About Cody? By God, Cody hasn't put out 4 videos in a 24-hour period before. I don't think Cody's put out 4 videos in a week before. Jesus Christ. But then again, Cody does put effort into his content. You know, he actually scripts out what he wants to say, talks to a camera, edits. You know, he's got to get his lighting looking good and his audio. Oh, all right. So here's the deal, Hylian. You're probably starting to get more views than this dude, which is why he sees that you're growing, which is why he's obsessed with you now. Because you notice he's ignoring all of the other super chats. You know, he's like, oh, this one person was donating. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'll clip any random fucking 30 minutes worth of content, and holy shit, like, yeah, it's not just one person. That's bullshit. Like, when you're creating a false narrative, it should be hard to disprove. For those of you trolls out there, anybody who really wants to become a really good liar, the first thing you gotta do is make sure that your narrative that you're trying to create is at least believable and not easily disproven by the smallest amount of research. Yeah, and you shouldn't get discouraged. Like, all right, so if Cody, like, I don't get the, like, this dude accused Cody of manufacturing hate comments, and it's like, dude's got 100,000 subscribers plus, 100,000 plus. Why would he have to manufacture? Like, does this guy not get any feedback whatsoever? Because, by God, as a mod, like, I see shit constantly. Like, oh my God, I wouldn't have to make up a single fucking thing. I could just go and pull out a ton of crazy fucking shit that people have said. And even Egg. Like, I know Egg's real name because that dipshit got into chat and then started basically about it. They were death threats. He was like talking so much mad shit about Cody. It's like, and then Cody, like, after the show, he's like, holy shit, did you see that? I'm like, what? He's like, because I didn't know the guy's name. Cody doesn't share that information. Like, he's like, Egg was in chat and I happened to recognize the comment. I'm like, oh, I bet you it was this dude. He's like, yep. And then cut like the next show, Egg made another account with his real name again and went in and did the same bullshit. And there's no way anybody could have made this up because it was so badly misspelt both times. Like, I can't even explain to you. This guy has no concept on the English language whatsoever. None. And he had a very specific manner of speaking that, like, you couldn't make this up. Hylian, you've seen the trolls. Like, there's just, like, I think the one guy, but he makes, like, 1,000 damn accounts. Oh my God, are my bags already full? This son of a bitch game. But yeah, like, this shit happens constantly. Where's the nearest town? I think... there we go. So, why would you need to make anything up? Why would... We have had the most racist motherfucker, and he was in that video. That's the funny thing, because that, like, after, like, I banned him 100 fucking times, he contacted Cody through, like, Twitter or some shit, and like, that was one of the people that, like, was given the death threats. It's like, this happens. This happens to everybody. Why would anybody need to make that up? This happens to literally fucking everybody on social media. Oh, come on. One of you has to be a merchant. There we go.
I buy and trade.
I don't know why I'm repairing anything, but fuck it. I don't need... Nah, fuck it. Just get rid of that. Don't want it. Fuck it, sell them. I'll keep the raptor eggs. Raptor flesh is stackable. Don't need these. Don't need the nectar. Don't need the Vindicator's walking stick. Get rid of the bread.
Farewell.
Oh, good. More shit. Thank you. Just what I always wanted. More shit. Nope, that's a two-handed staff. Just what I always wanted. More bullshit for my bags.
Find something?
We'll get rid of the lantern. That's an 8-slot bag. These are 8-slot bags. So Don't need it. Fuck it, gold ore. I might as well keep it. Goes to show how much of a guy that, yeah, the guy has no fucking life. He, like, there, are you serious, me? Like, Cody's the biggest problem, in the world right now, of course. You know, we all know it. Cody is the only thing happening right now. No, it just goes to show, like, some people are just scum. Like, they do not care. They're not in it, like, because they actually have a stance. You know, this is just another, like, wannabe Glenn Beck. And he's just so ingrained in his own mindset. He's like, you know, his own false narrative. There's no room for truth. He's right. He's right because he knows he's right. It's sad. Well, what amazes me is, like, he made a pro Camelot video and he re-uploaded it for some reason about the time card fraud. But he's also saying that Cody hates to work. It's like, dude. And also, like, I wound up talking to Cody actually because, you know, since I noticed that this dude's got a hard on for review tech also, I said, dude, you should totally, like, talk with review tech, do a podcast about what it takes to be a content creator, to like script and edit videos, to get everything, you know, from beginning to end, like how much effort actually goes into this process. And, you know, I'd like to interview him, but I don't think I've got, like, you know, I ain't good, like, with the talking. Rich, however, is a fantastic interviewer. And he also does the same thing. He's gone into live streaming. He makes content. He you know, he actually scripts and edits stuff. And I think it's important, especially for our communities, because you've got so many new content creators trying to figure out, like, okay, how do I do this? Especially since COVID is a thing and people, like, they need to do stuff that doesn't involve being in contact with other people. Like, now's a great time to learn how to do this. So I think for, you know, two people, like Rich is getting close to, 1 million subscribers, and Cody broke 100,000. They're on two totally different levels. But, you know, I think it'd be great for them to talk about, like, hey, this is the kind of stuff you should be doing that we didn't know about or that we know now. Yeah, don't take anything to heart, like, because why would you get pissed off at some random ass nobody? Like, literally just fucking nobody. They have no investment in their comment. All they're doing is trying to get a reaction. So why would you waste any time even thinking about them? I've spent way too much time thinking about this one douche. And I'm also going to waste, you know, way too much of my time in actually, like, making a response to his just crazy accusations. But it's actually worth my time because my channel has about 100 subscribers. I I need to make video content if I want to get subscribers, and it's something I believe in, which, you know, you need to talk about something you're passionate about. And, you know, on top of it, I have nothing to lose. So if, let's say Review Tech USA addresses this moron, what happens? Well, you've got 900,000 subscribers who might go check out this guy's channel. What benefit? It doesn't benefit Review Tech at all to say jack shit about it. He's next level. But, you know, if you're dealing with a channel that has 5,000 subs and you've got 500 subs or 100 subs, well, you're not going to be advertising them by putting them on blast. But people will see what you're about, and it might be a good idea, just like so you can practice crafting an argument, debate. Because this is going to happen time and time again. You're going to have people like this coming up, and they want to go head to head with you. So you got to get used to debating people and resolving arguments, or just dealing with chuckle nuts in, you know, getting in your Discord or getting in your personal life when you just don't want them to be there anymore. You know, some interactions are good. Some interactions are very, very toxic. Yeah, and that's the right thing for Review Tech to do, because he, like, at this point, all he can do is promote the troll. And I've seen him address it once or twice. And it's always just, you know, somebody being extraordinarily fucking stupid, and he laughs them off.
Something first.
I forgot who to... Somebody came after him for saying something, I want to say, about Angry Joe. Saying, hey, you know, accusations don't necessarily mean anything actually happened. You know, he was being very cautious towards the Angry Joe story, and Review Tech got, I think, attacked pretty hard over that. And he's like... well, people lie, and it turned out to be a lie. Like, he's like, look, I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm not saying she's telling the truth. I'm treating it very cautiously because we don't have the full details. And it turned out to be a complete hoax. This was just somebody who was out to make a buck, get some notoriety, whatever their intent. They definitely got the attention they were looking for.
I don't have a target.
Hey, Jefferson. When you're at the level of Review Tech, you literally have a community of haters. Yeah, you don't feed the trolls. There was one guy who was complaining about, like, he went into Cody's stream. I think it was in Cody's video about the death threats and all that. And he was complaining because he said some shit and got banned immediately. It's like, yeah, that's what mods are for. It's, and I've talked to Eileen about this. You want a distance between yourself and your viewers. If that's what, like, mods are there to create a distance, because you don't want to have negative interactions with viewers. Even, like, if your viewer is being a complete asshat, you don't want to be the one taking them down unless it's like absolutely called for. But, like, you don't want to create, like, that personal level of vindictiveness. So, like, mods kind of take it on the shoulder there, or take it on the chin, where, like, hey, this this person's probably going to come after you, but it's better than this shit like constantly coming up on stream. Which is where everybody tries to drag shit straight to the stream. I now have 6 different versions of Owen Wilson saying, wow. Whoa. Owen Wilson. I do not like Red's apple beer. Not a fan. And the reason is, this is, I believe, what's it called? I believe this is a malt liquor, and malt liquors really bother my throat. But yeah, Reds, I am not a fan. I went looking for that shit too, and it was hard to find, and I think it's because the other brand I had, which was delicious, is just kicking its ass in this region. And I don't remember what it was called, but I could have probably just bought some before stream, actually. I think they sell it very locally. Like, not even 7-Eleven locally. I mean, right around the corner at the no-name shop. What's over here? Lashtail Raptors. Don't want them yet. Yeah, I think it's really hurting my throat. Throat's feeling scratchy. Ah, Sindal is right here. Need to remember that. I will forget. I hope I'm not getting sick again. That'd fucking suck. Hey, Amos Arnett, what is up? Forget what? I feel like you're trying to get me with that one, Richard. I kind of wish I had gone with my other choice for today. I might. Well, I've got 2 other things I was thinking about. Two things I was thinking about playing. One is Swag and Sorcery, which is a really fun, neat little game that I think everybody would really enjoy. And then the other one is the Devolver Direct, like, so Devolver, because E3 is not a thing, they did this like 40-minute video presentation, and they also made a video game presentation game that you can get for free on Steam. Oh, I don't want to attack him. So yeah, that was something I was thinking about playing. I was feeling kind of rough. Yeah, I was talking to Cody a little bit earlier, and I'm like, hey, man, here's some things I was thinking about playing. And he's like, oh, I love WoW. Because, of course, Cody loves WoW. He's always going to pick WoW. But and I think I know why he likes Warcraft, because of the sound. So certain games have very specific soundscapes. Warcraft is one of them. Anything Dragon Quest has like a very, very specific soundscape. And like, we become addicted to those noises. Minecraft has it also. It's just so ingrained, like you want these little noises here and there. It's very soothing. It makes you feel good. So I think like that's why he loves listening to Warcraft, because he just absolutely loves all of these sounds. It makes his brain feel like he's playing. Even the little grunts and all that shit. Which must drive him nuts that me and Zero both play. Is that Terrariku? He's doing random classics. Another one of our community members. He played Diablo 3 with me. That's why he's in my friends list still. That's right. Yeah, his streams, like, it's weird. Most of the people who watch Cody's streams or Camelot 331 streams, like, they didn't watch streams before that. Like, a comment that we constantly saw was, this is the first time this is the only stream that I've sat down and watched. Like, it's not a typical thing for them to watch streamers, but they, for whatever reason, they started watching Camelot stream, and he just has, something about his personality, the way he talks to chat, like, he's noticed before other streamers not responding to their chat, and he doesn't get it. He really doesn't understand it, like how they can just play a game and not interact with chat at all. So that's something that he's talked about before, and I think that's one of the reasons why his community grew the way it did, because he's so interactive with his chat. And it don't mean like you have to donate and he'll talk to you. He just talks to anybody. If you got something interesting to say or talk about, like, he's really good at responding to anybody that's trying to talk to him, unless they're being like abusive or stupid or just they're completely illiterate and he can't understand what they're trying to even say. Or you can be like a little bit too demanding, like, some people, like, they'll come in and they'll just absolutely demand attention. Like, hey, pay attention. Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you talking to me? It's like, the streamer doesn't actually owe you anything for being there. He's there putting on a show. But Cody does tend to talk to his audience quite a bit more often, and I think that's why he's successful. He's also playing a video game, and he might be talking about something else, or there's a lot of reasons why somebody might not respond to you immediately. But I think a lot of these are younger viewers, maybe, that they just intensely want to be recognized. Don't really know how to interact properly. Who knows? Ooh, silk. I need nether silk bags. When I get like 100 gold, I'll actually get real bags for this character. Jungle remedy, yeah, that's what I'm here for. It's actually kind of funny because some of the content creators that have been around longer, like Fantavision and Review Tech, are taking streaming cues from Cody because he's been much more successful at it than they have. Fanta used to have a much larger sub base than Cody back in the day. And then he blew up doing a mix of content and streaming. And Fantavision, he was on Twitch for a long time. He's moved over, I think, entirely to YouTube now. because he's actually getting a lot of people showing up, and it's because that's where his viewer base is. I know a lot of people moving from Twitch to YouTube. Twitch just, if you're a content creator on YouTube, it just doesn't make sense to split your viewer base between live and pre-recorded streams. Can I kill somebody? Okay, I'm rooted, but you're dead.
I need to target something.
Oh,
first.
yeah, the gold boy and the naked snake. Yeah, and that's just, that's like 100% just pure Cody. Because, that's all stuff that just really came about as he was streaming. It's just his personality. Back in the day, I think he still calls them golden showers, but yeah, he got a bunch of $10 donations, and you know, golden showers a sex term, so yeah, we start calling them golden showers whenever he got like 10 of them. And people, yeah, they like being recognized when they donate, so that it's really good way for him to keep his show going and promoted. And you know, honestly, that's how he pays the bills, is through those live streams. He's got a house he's got to pay for, and GameStop made damn sure that he got fired when he started talking about how they do business. So that's just pure personality. He don't play as much a variety of games as he tends to play a lot of the same stuff over and over and over and over again, which is cool because those are the games that he likes. I used to push him a lot more to play a larger variety of games, and I would have occasionally provided those games for him. But you know, he likes to default to Resident Evil, Metal Gear, what other series? He's got a couple of series that he keeps defaulting to. All right, I think I've got the stuff that there. Yeah, he could go a little bit wider on his variety of content, but he's got Oblivion. He's super invested in the Elder Scrolls series, mostly in Oblivion though. I got him to play Resident Evil 4 for the first time, and he loved it. He didn't play the game because it's not Resident Evil, which I can agree with him. It's not Resident Evil the way it was when the series came out. It's a pretty big departure from the series norms, honestly. It's a lot more action heavy, a lot less there's a lot more looting. It's very different experience from what he grew up with and what I grew up with. But Cody does tend to stick to a very set few number of games, which is, like I said, perfectly fine, because these are games that he absolutely loves, and you should be sharing things that you love. The Nintendo 64 games are new for him, and that's because of Fantavision. Fantavision got him playing Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. That's one weird way that Fantavision has been influencing Cody. He's really been telling him about his game selection. Hylian Fox, yeah. I didn't do it today. I'm feeling kind of off. Like, yesterday I could barely lift anything. Oh my god. That woman found... so, the main problem I've had for like 2 years has been some kind of tendon or muscle right in here that I think is inflaming everything else. It feels fucking horrible. And yesterday that woman found exactly the no button for that muscle. She touched it and holy shit, I lit up like Christmas. Oh my god. The fucking pain. It was just nothing but searing pain. And that wasn't even the side I got hurt on. Like, that's been... I think that is what's inflaming the rest of my back. But yeah, the no button is like right in here somewhere. And she's going to keep touching the no button. Which is what it's going to take to fix it. Oh, come on, dude. Like, fucking hit it. Yeah, I remember that at some point last night when this shoulder suddenly started hurting worse than the shoulder that like I actually fucked up. It's like, what the hell is going on? And then I remember, oh yeah, she stuck her thumb in there and she found it. I can't even properly describe how much fucking pain I was in. And will be again because she's going to keep doing it. But hopefully if she fucks with it enough, it'll finally pop back into wherever it's supposed to be and I can move around like a normal person. I'm okay. I'm just in a lot of pain. Like I can't lift both arms at the same time. I actually tried doing that a little bit earlier because I keep forgetting I have limitations. I have to move very, very slowly because my tendons are very tight. And like my tricep and my bicep, there was some kind of a weird issue with them because of swelling. They just weren't extending properly. So it's normal shit for me. Like, unless you have had to deal with what I'm dealing with right now, basically I've got almost full body arthritis. It's artificial. It's some kind of weird swelling issue.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, I don't have like legitimate arthritis. It just, my whole body's fucked up for no good reason. Young Panther. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. I don't like the way that they did that because I like actually going back and doing all the massive turn-ins and getting all that experience all at once. They took that away from me. Oh, all the young panthers are dead. Damn it. Yeah, no, mine is almost 100%. I want to say it's a immuno reaction from something else.
I'm out of range.
So, like, my immune system is triggering for some reason and causing joint swelling. I don't know exactly why it would be getting triggered, but none of my doctors have any fucking idea what's going on either, so I guess I'm in good company. The only person that seems to have a grasp on what is going on, or at least how to fix it, is my massage therapist. And mostly she's just she's reacting to what my body is telling her. She's told me before she closes her eyes when she's giving massages. you know, she just feels the muscles and she pays attention to like how I'm responding, and she'll find the knots with her fingers. Like, you know, when you're working under the skin, visual stimulus doesn't really help a lot. And if that sounds sexy at all, it's not, because she causes a lot of pain. Like, anytime she feels a spot that makes me go, ow, she stops and she starts working at it and makes me go, ow. So, yeah, it's no sexy back rub. I miss sexy time back rubs. That was one of those things when I was married. Would you rub my back? Definitely meant get in there, soldier. Help me relax and then make me feel good. Oh, I miss those times. Not that I don't know if I'm even capable of that at the moment. Like, once I get my back unkinked, sure, but who wants to throw out their back while they're having sex? I mean, that's gotta be like, oh my god, you know, you're just sitting there like, eh. Nah, like, I don't think I'd even try right now. But then again, the body does produce, like, a lot of hormones. Yeah, it sounds horrible, right? Like, when you're getting ready to go, you do get flooded with hormones, so, like, that might clear right up. Like, back? What back problem? What the fuck? Wait, what are you saying? I have noticed that, like, when I get really scared over something, like, when I get a, one of those pure adrenaline responses, my muscles do relax significantly. Like, I've gotten startled before, and I was just ready to go, and I could move everything all of a sudden. So God knows what's going on there. Who knows? Maybe if I had a woman in my life, like, who wanted to make the sweet lovin's, I'd be healthy and happy. Can't exactly put that one to the test. Honestly, God, yep, there it is right there. Just fucked up my shoulder. Oh, that, not feeling good. Yeah, just that little crick of my neck, trying to get it to loosen up, and it just locked into place. Oh, and I'm not feeling this red, so I'm not going to drink any more of that. I wish I had Corona. A Corona, not the Corona. Yeah, I'm out. I think I'm actually out of wine, which blows.
It's too far away.
Oh, God, Hylian. Don't drink too much. Gotta rein that in. Not sure how old you are. I don't know if you've developed that talent yet of realizing when is the time to stop. Cause boy, I know I used to hit a point where, like, you're coming down from being drunk, and you're just you're 25. You don't have that stop button built in yet. I developed it early, but I also started drinking really early. But I'll hit this very specific point of the night where the alcohol will get like less effective, and I'll start drinking more to try to keep it up. And I realized like that's the time that I need to stop, because all I'm going to do is make myself sick, because you can't stay like just completely fucking lit. Also, there's a very, very specific point where the room will turn just the slightest bit. Like it'll go from here to here. And that means that if I try to lie down, I'm going to puke. Because as soon as I start lying down and I close my eyes, the room will start spinning. And there is nothing that is going to stop me from vomiting at that point. Oh wait, I do have decent alcohol, but I think I'm pretty much out of Red Bull. No, I've still got a little bit of Red Bull. Erg. I need to go out after stream and get supplies again. Young Panthers. What am I killing over here? Stranglethorn Tigers. Sounds like a good time. Still need a skin. Yeah, as soon as the room starts spinning slightly, it's not like a fast spin, it's just the room will become very slightly crooked, and I'll be like, nope, I'm definitely puking tonight. I also, I made a very specific rule, never, ever, ever to drink alcohol on days that I've eaten Chinese food. And it's because if you puke out rice, it gets stuck in your nose for like fucking hours, and it's the most disgusting thing ever. So never, ever, ever eat rice on a day when you're also drinking. No small grains. Because oh god, the last thing you want is a chunk of rice, like lodged in your nostril, like covered in goop, stomach goo. Ooh. How's that doing, Highland? That revenue engine? Oh yeah, all that vomit talk. You know it, baby.
I need a target.
This is Jefferson. I keep it real. I'm not even trying. You know, fuck it. This is as sexy as I get. The vomit talk. Now you know I'm divorced. Level 35. See, I feel like Tiny Badger might be equally as disgusting as I am. Or at least as morbid and weird. I'd like to hang out with her. But I don't like it's like the like video chats and stuff. I just always feel weird and awkward when I'm around people. And I need something to do. Like at some point on the video chat I started playing Minecraft, and I was like, well, like that feels weird, like ignoring chat and playing Minecraft. But other people were playing video games too, so like yeah. Nah, that's just how I always feel. Like I'm never more alone than when I'm in a crowd. It's just I've never gotten the hang of being around other people.
I'm out of range.
And a lot of the time it's just I take a lot of downtime too, because like when I'm relaxing is when I'm usually thinking about other things. Or, like, if I'm playing Minecraft, like, I've usually got other shit running in the back of my head. Or maybe I'm just completely zoned out and it's basically sleep for me. And then I just don't sleep. I don't know how it works. But like I said, even like when I was in school, I've never gotten the hang of being around people. Yeah, Cody's also a bit socially awkward. Like, he can clown like the best of them, but he can also be like weird and socially awkward in a group. If he doesn't know anyone, I think that he's just like, don't know what to say. Yeah, that's there's one song that got horribly misused by the show Charmed, because like first off, they used it as their theme song, but like that was a show about three sisters, and the song was specifically about a man, because the lyric is, I am the heir, not the heiress, the heir, of a shyness that is criminally vulgar. So, like, I'm not sure how that translates into a show about three women who constantly go on dates. I think they just thought it sounded cool, and it was used in The Craft, you know, the movie The Craft. So they just like, hey, we'll use this as our theme song, even though it doesn't fit anything. But if you actually listen to that song, it's all about like being so painfully socially fucking awkward that you can stand in a crowd of people in a corner, completely alone, and oh, I don't want to do that. It's a really cool song for that. Oh, my God. See, I love, there's one channel where, this woman, like, she does a brutal takedown of every single season of Charmed. And I love it because, Charmed, she also, like, she loves it and she hates it at the same time. Charmed was created by the same people who did Baywatch, I believe. So that's the level of quality we're dealing with on this show. And also the original creator got forced out, and it got so bad on that show at one point where like the women had to put their foot down that they will never wear like any more of those flimsy costumes. Oh God, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't remember who did or what the channel's name is right now. But by God, like I love it. She just goes through and she goes through the seasons and points out just like how poor the storytelling actually was in the series. Like you can like Charm, you know. You can enjoy Charmed, but it's you have to also recognize that it's not a good show. And you know, the woman who does these you know, the Charmed reviews, if you look up Charmed review, you'll probably see all of them pop up immediately, because who else is doing that? But yeah, like obviously she loves the show because she's watched it in such detail that that she can do this in-depth analysis, and then she doesn't just stop with the show. Oh no, Charmed has an 8th season in the form of a comic book. A very, very, very poorly drawn comic series. And oh my god, that review might be the best one. Because, oh, the art in this comic is so fucking bad. And it's like, yeah, well, guess we don't have a budget for this. We don't even know why we're doing this. Like, all the men, I think, looked exactly the same. Like, they all had very generic man face. It's like, what the fuck? And a lot of the artwork for the ladies was just, like, horrifically super distorted. Like, I don't know, like, what discount comic store they got these from, or comic creator, or what. But it's abysmal. Hey, I used to love Charmed back, like, not love Charmed, I watched Charmed because it was on, and because the ladies were kind of hot. Especially, who was the one that was married to Marilyn Manson? Like, I usually like the seasons with her in it, but the show's a complete mess. Like, you can tell when Harry Potter becomes a thing, oh, all of a sudden they've got their own Harry Potter school. Like, the show wanted so much to be Buffy, it hurt. And I loved Buffy. I genuinely loved Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That show was actually, like, super well written, and the actors were pretty good on it, and there's just a lot of genuine love for those shows, especially the musical Once More with Feeling. That episode is so fantastic. There's one episode that they actually got in trouble for making, because I think there's only like 1 or 2 sentences. Yeah, Rose McGowan. There's only like 1 or 2 sentences in the entire episode. The entire episode is fucking silent. And they got in trouble for making that episode because, like, the network was just like, holy shit, how could you give us dead air for half a fucking hour? And it was award. I think it won awards. It was, I want to say it was called Hush was the episode, and it was by far the best received episode of that series, period. And Anthony Stewart Hall, who played Giles, is in one of my favorite musicals ever. It's called Repo the Genetic Opera, and if you haven't seen it, holy shit, what are you fucking doing with your life? Repo the Genetic Opera is one of the most genuinely entertaining movies I've ever seen. The guy who wrote it is such a good singer. He plays Gravedigger in the movie, and he's just got one of the most beautiful voices. It's so deep and crazy amazing to listen to. And also, it's got Paris Hilton in it, and she's actually good. She's playing a very spoiled heiress, so it's not a stretch, but, like, it's one of the few things that Paris Hilton was actually in that she gave a good performance. So, you know, hey, there's that. Besides the sex video. Actually, I kind of feel bad about the Paris Hilton sex video. Like, she did manage to turn that into a benefit, but I think she was completely blindsided by that, which makes me feel bad. Which, you know, she was a dum-dum for letting the guy shoot stuff to begin with, but, like, that guy should probably have been brought up on charges. Like, everybody involved with distributing that movie should have probably been brought up on charges. It's not like the fake leak ones. Like who was that? The 18 and pregnant or something star who went out and like had sex with a porn star and had it professionally filmed, and then oops, it leaked. Ferris Abrams or some shit. Like, no, the sex tapes that like get stolen, or like the one guy, like, you know, somebody does something really sick, like if somebody didn't expect to be in a tape, like it should probably be illegal to sell that.
To you. See you around. Can I help you?
I don't know how all of that managed. I'm shocked it's still actually like widely available.
Be careful.
Quite frankly. But yeah, like Paris Hilton had like a singing role. She sang a couple of lines. So, you know, hey, good on her. I don't think she's the greatest person in the world, but she definitely gave a performance. Oh, who's the one of the other actors in that movie? Let's see. It had two people that you might be familiar with. One is the original performer for Phantom of the Opera. God, I forget what her name is, but yeah, she was the original performer, like for the actual musicals on stage. And you know, she's in this super weird like musical about people who have to finance their organs because like there's some kind of a weird pandemic, and then people start having organ failure, and then they have to start financing their organs so that they can keep living. And then you've got the repo man. Like, if you're late on your payments, he comes and he repossesses your organs in a very direct manner. He just takes them from you. You know,
time is money, friend.
You're going to die if you see the repo man. So, you know, that was like kind of a weird place to see this acclaimed singer, like a actual theatrical singer, and then the other person who I think she was Lava Girl. Yeah, Lava Girl from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I forget what her name is, but she gives a fantastic performance in this. And she has some good vocal chops. She's the main character, actually, who holds the whole story together. And man, I don't think she's really been in anything else, but she gave a fantastic performance in that movie. Repo, the Genetic Opera, starring Anthony Stewart Head, who was Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, that's how we got there. And if you look up clips on YouTube, it's a musical, so you'll get a lot of the songs. I would highly suggest 21st Century Cure. If you look up the song 21st Century Cure, or I think it's called Zydrate Anatomy. Zydrate Anatomy. It's a really there is a movie called The Repo Man, or I think it's just called Repo. Yeah, it's just called Repo, and they stole the concept for the movie 100%. It's not a musical, it's just an action movie, but is 100% the exact concept of Repo the Genetic Opera. So a lot of people would be more familiar with Repo than the musical that they stole the plot from. But Repo the Genetic Opera, God, it's such a good show. Here. Anatomy. I think, let's mute this real quick. Yep, that's the one. That's actually even the Paris Hilton song, the best, one of the best songs. I think it might be the best song in the whole movie, and it's the one that Paris Hilton actually sang on too. Which how did she put something good out? I don't understand it. She's a terrible actress. She had one of the worst shows on TV. She's a terribly shallow person. If she's anything like she portrayed herself on in reality TV. Who knows how much of that was real? Ooh, I've got to kill you. But if any of that was like the real Paris Hilton, I don't want nothing to do with her. And it is 9:08. I'm going to turn this in up here and then probably just fly back to base camp. I've got mail from the auction house. Ooh. I might have money. I probably got my vest back because I doubt anybody's paying $500 for anything, but I might drop that to like $400 next time I actually see an auction house. I should probably bind myself to Stormwind now that I think about it.
Go with honor, friend.
All right, and then where's the flight path?
Hello. See you later.
All right, so the hint. Oh, I missed the Hinterlands. I think that they revamped the Hinterlands too because it was kind of a boring area, but also it was really cool. Ortsong Falls. What dungeon? I guess you can just like. Can I just do any dungeon? I don't want Wailing Caverns. No, bring me back to Dungeon Finder. What was that? You? No. I forgot my buttons. Journal. Is it log? Adventure guide. Shift J. Okay, so home. Ah, there we go. Uldaman. Okay, so stuff is just slowly unlocking. Oh, fucking Mardon. I don't want to do any of these early dungeons. Yeah, I'll, it used to be on Netflix. I don't know if it still is. I'll take a look around. That's one I'd be interested. It's kind of bloody. I don't know how what Barricade would think about like gore. It should be like there's no nudity or anything, but it is right there in that like kind of grindhouse gore kind of movie. That's one I'd really be interested in watching with other people. Just like, you know, not with voice chat or anything, just like be there in the same room with them, and then maybe in text sometimes say something. I don't know. It's a really good shared experience movie. Ugh, getting burpy.
Time is money, friend.
Let's get rid of all the shit that I don't need. Because that's how you should end a Warcraft crit and haste. And I think if... Oh, no, I sold my offhand. Fuck it. I doubt that gold's worth anything. Oh, let's check out my mail while I'm over here. Yeah, I can't praise that movie enough. Repo the Genetic Opera. Love the music. I love the story. I love the acting in it. Even like the people I don't particularly care for in it are fantastic. Guy bag on old Paris there. Because what else am I going to do? All right, so 35 gold, 130 gold. A gold, 10 gold, 10 gold. Got it back, got it back, got it back, got it back. And 19 gold. So I am sitting pretty on 228 gold right now. Hell yes. That's how you do it. At what level am I? Character. Level 36, I've got over 200 gold already. That's ridiculous. That was super easy. Alright, so I'll probably log out right here. Am I getting the rest? Alright.
Greetings.
Western Plagueland? I don't want to go to the Plagueland. Alright, so I'll log out where I'm still getting the rested XP, which is right here. And exit game. That's what you do. That's how you log out. Oh. Okay, and oh, it's the show. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Queen Zelda, Hylian Fox. Hylian, are you streaming? Who's streaming tonight? I think I've only got 2 people in here still, but it's a Tuesday, so it would be a Badger night. Animal Crossings, the original Animal Crossing, nice. I'm not sure what Barricade's streaming. Probably Destiny, because he seems to really be on a Destiny kick. Other than that, I'm not sure who's doing what or who's even still in here. But I'm going to call it a stream. Thanks for hanging out. Probably check out something newish next time. I don't think I'm quite ready to get back to Indivisible. I'd like to pay attention to that and play that when I'm actually feeling good. So I might check out a different game or the Devolver thing that they released for free. We'll see. We'll see what I do next time. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Later.